You guys, it's Mary.
And Amma.
And we invite you guys to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below. Because today, y'all, we have just seen, I know we're like a little late, I'm thinking, but we have just seen the season 17, episode 2 preview.
Yes.
And Janelle, I just got one thing to say. Them kids ain't talking about you, boo. They're
really not talking about you because they know that you're fine.
And you're content.
And you have even said you're fine with your relationship.
Yes.
You know what you want from Cody. I have already said what Janelle want from Cody. Yes. He has already given her the kids she wanted.
Yes.
Actually, he probably gave her one or two more that she did not. Not that she didn't want it, but she didn't have that much sex with him.
Yeah.
Right? But she already has gotten the kids. Because that would make her feel like a woman. I got my kids. All women want some kind of kids. Most women, anyway.
Yes.
To show, hey, look, I'm a woman, right?
Right.
You provide the security.
Yes.
If she hears something, that's why right now I'm looking for a husband because, so if we hear any noise here, he can go and do some security.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but then if you get the Messiah now, then I don't have to do that because now I got a son-in-law. You see what I'm saying? But I like to tease her. But anyway, moving back. But she wants him for security, okay?
Yeah.
She wants him if she gotta move some heavy lifting.
Yes.
He's there to help out.
Facts.
Because her sons will usually go away.
Of course.
With their wives and be family with their wives' family. That's usually how it works. It's the daughters that usually will stay, with you and stuff like that. So she gets what she wants from Cody.
Yeah.
Right now, once in a while, like my sister always used to say, your auntie, she always used to say, look, once in a while, and she's one of those women who, when all the time when she was younger, all in her 20s, all in her 30s, all in her 40s, she never wanted to be married.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She was just like, I am not going to get married, okay? But once in a while, she will say once in a while, because with me, after I got a divorce, I wasn't with anybody.
Yeah.
And she was telling me, she said, look, once in a while, Alma, you got to get your oil changed. All right? Once in a while, you got to put some oil on them tires to make sure they're still working. It's the same thing with Janelle. Once in a while, once in a very blue moon, maybe once a year, you could come over, we do the deed, get a little bit of oil, let me feel like a woman, then kick your ass on.
Bye-bye.
All right? But her children, they're looking, especially at the cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
When they were right next to each other.
For real. And then the backyard was not fenced in.
No. Everybody shared
I'm sure
the backyard.
they were sneaking through the backyard to see where Cody was.
Remember later on in this season, Cody's talking about being watched.
Yes.
How these wives keep on watching him. It's not the wives he's talking about, it's their children.
The older kids.
That's why he said, when he was talking about moving to Flagstaff,
I can't live my life for the older kids.
He said, I ain't going to live my life for them. Because I will not be surprised. I'm telling you, Mary. I will not be surprised if them kids had a book.
Yes.
And they started dating and putting...
He was here with Robin Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, except for Wednesday when he had to go to the store. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. He didn't see my mama for 2 weeks. Yes. Hold on, wait now. He didn't see Mary either. Hold on, wait. But he was with Christine half a day.
You know what? They are also doing the time.
Yes.
He arrives and the time he leaves.
Yes.
That's why Janelle said, there were times that my kids would go over to Robin's, which I was like,
what?
Because usually they were
going like Robin.
Look, usually they were going over to Christine's. The reason why they were going over to Robin's house because they want to see when he arrived and when he left. And I bet you those boys, those ones, especially those ones who are trying to go to the military, were doing them covert operations.
Of course, especially at night. I bet they had the binoculars like.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
Where
He's there again.
I know.
This is day 3.
I know. And then they count up all the time, and they're like, oh, yes.
He's not Robin's. He just landed.
The eagle has landed. 10:40, the eagle has landed.
He did not leave until 4 a.m. that night.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wait, no, he went back. He just went to take out the trash.
So,
okay, he's back. The eagle's back.
So I know, especially them boys, they'll be doing that. The girls, girls a lot of times for their daddies who, why y'all doing stuff like that?
They making excuses for them idiots.
And the boys would have convinced them and said, look, you guys just don't, we're doing this. So Cody peeped the whole thing.
Exactly.
That's why he broke up the cul-de-sac. It was like, I'm not doing this stuff with these boys.
Because the thing is, he's not doing right. He doesn't want to be called out on his bull.
Right. Exactly. Yes. And so the other thing, and then remember when I remember when Garrison was trying to discipline Solomon, and Cody, like Garrison was really kind of trying to buck up to Cody.
He wasn't. You were just trying to correct him and advise him. You have to correct him. Just how you have been correcting us. You need to correct him because it can really get out of control. He said, I am the parent.
So that's the thing. And so, the kids have seen all this. Janelle said in the thing, she said, this fool told her to kick Gabe and Garrison out of the house.
She said he's not even on the lease. I'm not doing that.
Man, please. She just scoffed.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not doing that. You're not even on the lease. Janelle, she do not play with him.
And she actually does not care.
So she's like, even though I haven't, for me, I'm good. But the other thing that those kids are upset about?
The way he treated Christine. Christine is left. That was their mom, for real.
Yes.
Like, so even though it wasn't biological, but she was there, like, she was the emotional, spiritual, mental, and physical mom who was there for them throughout everything that they were going through. And the fact that she has upped and left, they're also talking about Christine, Janelle.
They're talking about Christine, too.
As well. Okay? I know you fine, but also
and that's why they're pissed. Also, they're looking at the years. The years, and then how he is with her children.
Yep.
And, that's the thing. I'm telling you, when the kids grow up, that's why, when we're talking about the whole Nick Cannon thing.
Yeah.
When them kids grow up, they will challenge what you've done. They will call out your selfish BS.
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying? There are mistakes you cannot make with kids. You just can't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they will go away from you. You won't even see them. You ain't see no grandkids, nothing.
Oh, yeah. Garrison said like he's done with Cody. He said he doesn't want to see him no more. That's why he told him to kick Garrison and Gabriel out. And you can't pull that with Janelle because Janelle does not give a shit about y'all being sexual. She's not out there looking out the gates to see who you sleeping with. She don't give a damn. She's here for her independence, Cody. And you withholding your weenie isn't going to do nothing for her.
Yeah. And then the more that you are kind of near her, boys, especially if they feel as though the father is being like...
That's for bad, any, like...
Boys will stay.
Daughters or...
That's when boys will really stay with the mom.
Yeah.
If they feel as though... Exactly. If they feel as though that mother is being abused or unfairly treated, they're not going nowhere. Facts. And Janelle is not kicking her sons out. She got 4 sons. She ain't kicking no sons out for you.
Boy, bye. You barely here anyway.
You're barely here. So the security that I needed from you, you're not here. My son's going to be here.
Yes.
So she's not going to kick anybody. Janelle's not making those kinds of mistakes. You saw her tell Gabe, I want to start parenting you now. Oh,
but I want to talk about...
And then...
I want to talk about Christine. I want to talk about this because, y'all, we actually talked about this earlier this week on season 13. And I think it was called, Would Polygamy Still Exist? Y'all check that out. Would polygamy still exist if legal marriage was a thing? And they had to do that.
Yes.
Cody sits there and he says, which proves my point.
Yeah.
He says that divorce never works for men.
Yeah.
So that's my thing with polygamy. If these men were sitting around marrying 17 wives, would they really go?
If they had
marry 17 women if they had to legally marry them and had to do everything that comes with them? Because say they get divorced or you're treating the kids unfairly, alimony, child support, you have to put them on health insurance. And then you were saying that even if they had to pay like $300 every 2 weeks for each child,
for each family unit,
for each family
what the insurance will do. The insurance will rewrite themselves to fit your family.
Facts.
Okay, you got 4 different families with 4 different women and their child.
Exactly.
Okay, for when you're working here, because I was paying like $300. I was paying like because it kept on going up every year. So I was paying like $300. They were removing $300 from my paycheck when I worked at the hospital every 2 weeks. So they will be removing that from his paycheck every 2 weeks times 4.
Yeah.
For his 4 families.
And you see what it is? Because also then it's like Christine. Because we heard in the news or whatever that she actually sold the rental home that they bought.
The land.
The land.
The land
she actually
bought Pass, her side.
Yeah, she actually sold it to them for $10. Now, if they were getting divorced, he would have to pay her alimony because she's been there for 20 plus years.
Yes.
He would have to pay for the kids because she has 6 kids for him and all that stuff.
And look,
so my thing
still
is
there.
exactly.
I think Truly now is 12 years old.
Facts.
So you still got to pay child support for her.
Exactly.
Alimony to Christine for all them years.
Yes.
You know, so that's what I am sure that's what he was worried about.
Right.
With Christine. But
talking about you have to sell one of your assets so you can leave.
Yeah.
But if he had to legally marry these women, I doubt polygamists would be going there marrying 17, 20 wives. They'll probably stick to 1 or 2 and that will be it.
But the thing is, even though she is not the legal wife, you see that he seems fearful as what she's going to be bringing down the pipe that maybe he'll have to pay. Yeah. Because sometimes in some states they have these common law marriages where that will fit with Christine. Yeah. And so he'll be obligated for some things. So even now, you know, he seems worried. What do you all think? He seems really worried about what's going to happen.
But he said this is a grave injustice that's been happening to me. When I look back, we have been watching the whole all of the seasons of Sister Wives. Jeez. So you guys please subscribe to our channel because we have done all the way from season 1 all the way up to season 14. Yes. So we have watched all of this. Yes. And nobody can sit here and tell me that Christine did not break her back, really her soul, and her spine to make this marriage work. She really did. To be friends with all those Sister Wives. You really cannot tell me that she did not try. She tried at the expense of even breaking herself
since season 2.
Exactly. But she said it was even bad when she was pregnant with Truly, because this fool would not even come to her cul-de-sac in the house to come and tuck the kids into bed. No, he wouldn't do that.
Yeah, then they were all in the same house.
But he was seeing Robin, so he was over there with her.
Oh yeah, probably.
So I just think honestly, I feel like if polygamy were to actually have to exist or whatever, and they had to legally marry all the women, there's no way in hell men would be out there having that many kids. They would not be having 17 wives. They would not even be having 3 wives.
I don't think so. No. I think the maximum will be 2.
And they'll probably be having 2 kids with each wife, and that's it. They will have to control their women.
They surely will.
They'll probably have to go start cheating.
They surely will. They surely will.
Exactly. Yeah. But let us know, do you guys agree? Yeah. You know, because I just thought about that the other day.
I know.
But you know, that's why
right on that. You were really right on that.
And also, that's why I think up till today, it's not legal. Because at the end of the day, America is a patriarchy. It's ran by men. Yes. It's a man's world. Yes. Like America is not built for women's rights. It's really built for a man's rights. And they know that it would not benefit a man if he had to legally marry all those women. Because even when you die, the life insurance doesn't go to 1 wife. It goes to 4 and all your kids. Who wants that? Definitely not the wife. Robin probably would have went and become a monogamous if that had to happen.
Because she needs to have her
needs to have all the money. Yeah, and she don't want to have to share it.
That's way too many people in the family.
Exactly.
I can't do that.
Exactly.
But so oh man, this is going to be a doozy tomorrow. I cannot wait.
And it comes on early our time. So like by the time you guys actually get to watch it, I think it's like I think it's like midnight you guys' time, but over here it's like almost 8 a.m. where we get to see
8 hours right. We're 8 hours ahead.
Yeah, but we get to watch on Discovery Plus because they drop it early. So we don't have to wait till the nighttime. So we'll be dropping it for you guys, I think, tomorrow around maybe 9, 10. But yes, y'all.
If you don't want to know the spoilers, do not. Whatever. But if you want to know what happened, tune into our channel.
Yes, but also you guys, we want to know, do you guys want us to do a live reaction to it like we used to do when we first started, where we're watching it and you guys are seeing how we're reacting? Or do you guys just want us to watch it and then we just come and talk about it like we usually do?
I do.
Please drop down the comment below. We really want to know how we should record it tomorrow, because if you guys want to do a live reaction, we'll just wait and record ourselves as we're watching it. Okay?
Right.
But it's Mary.
And
remember to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below. Bye.